Now if you're following this from the past tutorial, we simply changed all the occurrences of books to states, and we did it methodically. If you follow any other path, you will run into problems. So but that editing is not complete yet, because in the add, when you're adding, we just look at if it's book, as you can see, it's changing to post. So what we're gonna do is to make sure that this is post. If it's a post request, then to change a state, we just need to change the name, the state name. That's the only thing we need to change. We remove this. So this is a validation. We validate only the state name. The state has only two fields, ID and name. So the name cannot be empty. And then what we are saving in the database is just that one field, the name. Every other thing is irrelevant. So we just grab the name from the form, and that solves our problem. So instead of book here, we're just gonna say state. So if you want, you can run it one more time just to say that every occurrence of book at all should be state. And then, yep, we're done. Okay, so we do the same thing. We've done the same thing with our add. We are making sure that once that it's a post request, we are validating only the name field, and then what else? We are saving only the name field, okay? And then we are redirecting to view. Cool. So it works well. Next thing is the edit function. We're making sure first of all that this person is an admin. If you're not an admin, you get redirected away. Then it has to be a post request. For you to edit, it has to be a post request, and of course this is what the person has to enter, only a name field, and it can be empty, very much like the add method we saw above. So you can be redirected away. Otherwise, right here, this is supposed to be state in small letter. Okay, so otherwise right here what you'll have is name. We update the name field only. So, well, first of all, we have to grab it from the field. So we're grabbing the name, state name, and we're updating successfully. And here is supposed to be small letter because this is small letter state, and we're good to go. So finally, we look at the delete function. So we receive an ID of the state to delete, and it's not supposed to be user, it's supposed to be state. So make sure that this is state in yours, and state deleted successfully states, okay? And we don't need to redirect to a certain state, we just redirect it to index, okay? So this pretty much solves it all out for us. Okay, see you in the next video where we will look at other things. But before then, I want to show you something that actually, apart from creating the controller file, of course, we need to make sure that this is state in capital letter here. So in the routes file, it also created a route for us. Okay, so we just go to the route file. If we go to the bottom of the route file, see that raw PHP also created route, all the routes we need for states, all those methods we saw in the states controller right here, all this index, view. Raw PHP created the route for it too, and the routes appear to be perfect to us. Okay, the routes are perfect. So mainly what happens is that you create this controller from the command line, then you go line by line just to make sure that everything was created successfully for you, and then you edit it to meet your requirements. Okay, it saves you a lot of time. As you can see, all the time we would have used to write all this. Okay, so this is just boilerplate code that you adjust for your own need. So in the next video, we'll create that of the view and we'll fix it, and of course we'll have states automatically. See you.